Hi everybody, it's Karen and I'm back with my design team package from AngeldreamCraftsKim on Etsy. And this is a beautiful package that she sent me for January, February. Of course, with the postal strike here in Canada, things have been a little bit slow getting out, so I just received it. And here's her beautiful business card, and I will leave links to her store in the description box below, and also links to all the very talented designers she has creating beautiful and inspirational projects with goodies from her store. So she's got this package tied up with this beautiful pink rose grain ribbon, nice big piece. And then pinned on it, she has some little pieces. She's got this gorgeous piece of bridal trim here. This is just so pretty. And it sort of has that yellowish tint to it, so I'm guessing it's probably been cut off of a wedding dress. She has a little about 8 or 10 inch piece of lace. It's really pretty. I've never seen this before. I've never seen it in the shop. So this might be something from her own collection of things that she sent for on as part of my design team package. And then this I've seen in the shop before. This is very pretty. Let's see which is the right side, this side. So pretty. And she sent me that's about a foot of that one. And then there's a couple of the embroidered cotton. This is really pretty too. Oh, I thought it was two, but it's actually one long piece. So again, another 12 or 15 inches of that. Really nice pieces. So that's really lovely. And then this big ribbon, which we will untie here. That's probably a good meter of that beautiful ribbon. And then let's just open this up. Now, this always happens with my packages. When she sends the bling, the little bags always burst in the mail. Must be the way the mail carriers handle everything. So I'm just going to pour that out before I spill it anyway. And let's have a look at the beautiful bling she has sent. Now I know she's getting lots of new stock into the store over the next few weeks. So be sure to join the Facebook group and the Instagram, because we always put out pictures when stuff is put new in the store, so you get a heads up, because some of the things sell out really quickly. Getting that advance notice, or a notice when they first go in, can be a real benefit. So I had some of these pins before, and they have the beautiful little hearts on them. They don't open up. They're like a charm, so they can be dangled off using the little loop at the end. They can be sewn where my fingers are on the side opposite the heart. They can be sewn down onto the edge of a page, or on a little snippet, or on anything you're making, really. They're just a nice little embellishment. And then these little crystally hearts are so pretty. I've got several of those. They're in the Aurora Borealis. Nice and sparkly and pretty. And then a couple of these dangly ones. So pretty. They're very sparkly. And then 4 of these pretty pinky peach hearts with the rhinestones all around the edge. She has some of the most beautiful bling. It's always so sparkly and so pretty. You'll never go wrong in ordering some bling from Kim's shop. You'll be very happy. She also carries beautiful charms. And so go and check. As I said, I know new stock is coming into the store soon. So some things might be low right now because, again, with the postal strike, unfortunately, Kim was unable to get stock mailed to her. So everything is coming now. And of course, it all still takes time. Or the postal service here is still a bit slow. So this is a lovely piece. Now, some of these pieces I asked for, and I can't remember what I asked for, and others she just gave us because of having some stock low. So this is one I really love. This is one of my favorite dangle pieces from her shop. I love the little dangle part here, and I often have cut this dangle off and used it separately around things like a little trim, and then even added little blings or little flat back pearls down, and then use this top piece separate. So that is a beautiful and very versatile piece. This is one of my favorites. I know I asked for this because this is one of my favorites that she has in the shop. I've had it a few times and I just love it. Look how pretty and delicate it is. It has these pretty little flowers in the leaves, and it looks nice in any direction you put it. Like if you put it down the side of a project this way, it looks really pretty, as it does horizontal. And the other thing I do is cutting these individually out and using them to tuck in to do little floral arrangements on a project. This one I've never had, but it is super pretty, very vintagey looking. And again, I didn't check to see availability or whether some of these are vintage laces or what. You can go to the store and see what's available, and you can read. She gives really good descriptions of everything, so you can find out yourself. This one is more of a creamy color, very delicate, very, very, very pretty. And again, this one would look really nice, either horizontal, vertical, or cut into pieces. Nice. And then, oh, I asked for the bows because I'm getting very low on them. And that's good that she sent. I was able to get some of those because these will last me a while now again. I use them individually on most of the things that I use them on. I just love them. You cut them out, they're so cute. But they also do look nice, you know, as, you know, you could use that to frame a picture, especially if it's a photo of a child. It looks so cute. And this is another delicate little thinner one that she has in the shop. I love these ones. They're lovely to cut up, but because look, they have there's two different flowers on there, this one and this one, a bigger one and a smaller one, and then it has the leaves in between. So even a section like that with the flower and the leaves to separate it out, I need to put it against my hand because with all the laces in behind, you can't see it. Isn't that so pretty? Very delicate, these last few ones, and very nice. This is one she's had in the shop for a while. I have it, I think, in blue and white. You have to check in the shop and see what she has left. Let me look here and see, because there is a definite right and wrong side to it. This is the right side. The wrong side, you can see the sort of stitches that go through it a little bit more, holding it all together. It's just really a pretty trim. It looks really nice on any kind of project, really. Journals, wall hangings, decorative boxes. It's just such a pretty, pretty trim. This is another one that I asked for. I had a piece of it last year and I just absolutely love it for cutting it in pieces. You can cut like just this dangle piece here, or you can cut the individual flowers out, and there's two full large flowers. There's partial flower here, there's a little one here, and it's just really, really pretty. It's so detailed. I love the little extra little pico-y bits, little loops on the edge of the flowers here. Just really pretty. This is a dangle leaf trim. I was completely out. I've used my last little bit on the project I'm working on right now. And so I love to have this all the time because you get these big long leaf dangles, which are just so pretty. It's got a really pretty topper on it as well. And then you'll see in the project I've got coming up that I'm going to share next, I've used just sort of half of them, so you can cut them shorter. Or I sometimes cut them off and use this as a trim around an image or along the edge of with another lace, just the actual leaves themselves. I've also used this. This is really nice. You can roll the top, and make a really pretty, so let's see here, a really pretty tassel. And then I add just, you can add in other strings of beads in there or dangly pieces in there. And that was, it's similar to what I created on the side of a few of my journals last year. But that makes a really nice base. And if you don't want this as tall at the top, you can just cut this in half at the top. And that will be your topper right there, which is really pretty. Yeah, it's a really versatile. This is a regular stock in her shop. She usually always has some style of this leafy trim, so it's always worth having. This is another pink trim that she has had in the shop many times, but it is gone. I think it's on a restock now too, because it's really versatile. I've used it where I've just cut off the scallop on the bottom and used just the scallop, and I've cut out the little flowers. They're on a netted background, so they're really easy to fussy cut out and add to your projects. And it's a really soft, pretty pink. Oh, this is another one that's very similar to one I've already showed you, but more of a true white color, and it also has the really pretty flowers on it, and then a bit of a decorative piece in between the sort of leaves, and then another piece. These flowers on this one remind me of fuchsias when they dangle this way, and I find that's really pretty too. This is a nice piece. I love the sort of decorative piece on the bottom here. Very, very, very nicely done. It's got beautiful raised detailing around these center parts here. And that's a nice cotton. Has a bit of stiffness to it. And again, very versatile. What have we got? Two more here. Whoa. Oh, three. Let me just rearrange that a bit. Let's do this big piece here. This is a bridal, again, a bridal lace, but these can be cut out separately as appliques too. They've got the raised, beautiful stitching on the fine netted background, and you can cut around all these individual flowers. You can cut this beautiful scallop off at the top and use it. This is also really nice for doing slow stitching on, which I've been doing a lot more of that using the laces. You can slow stitch, you know, French knots into the flowers. You can slow stitch a bit of green along the stems if you want to add a bit of color, and also for stitching on sequins and beads, because you could add sequins and beads to all these little places and then decorate this up really fancy if you wanted to use it for that purpose. So really nice because you can cut it up and you can also add to it and embellish it with your own, make it really, really individual, so that it's not, doesn't look like something that just came from a shop. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Her laces are gorgeous, but I love that they're versatile. That's, I think, a really important thing. This is a lovely piece that she has sent. I've never seen this before. And I should turn it this way because you can see the hearts, the shapes at the top. They definitely have a heart shape to them, you know, sort of a organic sort of shape of a heart. And the beautiful leaves that come down. It's on a netting as well. So pretty. So pretty. And it's in a really, it's in another very pretty pink color. And then I did get another piece. I used the last little bit in the last journal I made of this pretty netted heart fabric, and so I wanted some more. I just find it so versatile. I've used it in so many projects last year since I got it, I think like last February, and I used it in so many things, and I had some last little bit. The last time I used it, I just ruched it with some glue. I just ruched it down the side of a page, and it looks so pretty. But I've actually cut these little felted hearts out of here individually and used them in projects. So this is a beautiful piece. I love that she's carrying fabrics now in the shop because it's really nice to add fabric into your projects, and also being able to have fabrics that you can cut up is really, really nice. So there is my gorgeous pile of goodies and sparkly bits that Kim has sent me. Thank you so much, Kim. It's beautiful design team package. And I will get on finishing up a project I've already started with some of my goodies that I had from last year that I had left over, and I will add a little bit more to it, and I will be showing you a project before the end of the month. And it definitely has a little bit of flavor of Valentine's in there. So I hope you are all doing well, and I hope you will come back and see what I create with this pile of yumminess, and stop by the shop and check out what Kim has. I know there's more coming in, as I mentioned. Check out the designers. They are all going to be getting design team packages like this, similar to this one, and other things from the shop. You want to see the beautiful things they're making and be inspired by them. And I will talk to you all soon. Bye for now.